Dropped off from Shaw's Hiker Hostel. Really good information from Poet. Getting back on the trail. So I got my schedule figured out for going back home. When we get done, gonna spend a night in Rangeley and then catch a bus to Boston, spend a night in Boston, take a plane ride back home, get picked up. I'll be all finished. That is really hard to wrap my mind around. I've been out here doing this so long, it's just what we do. Get up and walk every day. Well, hike. Really not much walking. It's always hiking. I was coming down a steep rock face a little bit ago and bit it. Feet slipped right out from underneath me, went flying up in the air, landed on my hip on a root. Put my wrist down, that's already hurting, and cut my wrist a little bit. Hit my hip real hard on the root. I think I'll be all right. Just going to be a little hard to sleep on that side, probably. Probably have a pretty good bruise there. Just crazy how fast your feet leave from underneath your body on that stuff. So I'm going to really enjoy this 100-mile wilderness. Knowing it's the last week I'll be out here. Guessing that my back probably will not be better by the time I get done. But shouldn't take too long to heal up afterwards. Just going to have to deal with that. In the mornings it's painful, nights it's painful. But during the day while I'm hiking it kind of shapes up and gets better. So hopefully we'll get to do a little bit of swimming. The temperature today is supposed to be at 80 and then it's dropping down the remainder of our time out here. Like 65, 70 most days. It's kind of perfect for hiking. Maybe not the greatest for swimming. So we'll see about that. Just gonna really reflect while I'm out here and enjoy it. Kind of a technical downhill right after a fall. Don't trust the rocks anymore. I'm moving pretty slow. But don't have to move too fast today. I think we're going to try to get 15 miles in. We left at 10 o'clock this morning, which means I do have to move a little fast, but not through this type of stuff. This is the type of stuff I went down on, but it was sloped a lot more than this. It was more sloped like that. So that leg hurts a little bit. I think it's just probably a deep bruise setting in. It makes me really cautious about these wet looking rocks. That fall really hurt me. I just added another pain to the rest of them. So I'm going to take a break here in a little bit. I just can't move fast at all anymore. Everything's just getting beat up out here. So take a little break here in about 5 or 6 minutes and sit down, have a bite to eat, and enjoy it, even though I'm going slow. Caught up to Nobo Lobo finally. He waited on me and stopped at the waterfall for about a half an hour and enjoyed a little snack and felt like we were there forever, even though it was only half an hour. It's been a pretty nice day today. It's warm. Said it was 80 degrees today, but nice. Got a few more hours of sunlight left. Going in. I weighed myself at Shaw's. I'm 50 pounds lighter than I was at the start of the trail, but I had put on like 10 pounds originally, so really about 40 pounds less than my normal weight. Yeah, so quite a bit, but only 5 more pounds since like Hot Springs, so I've been able to curb the weight loss. I've been eating a ton out here, trying to keep my energy levels up and not drop too much weight. Man down. Hit some mud. Went down. There's where I went down. Fell into the big bank there. Nice soft landing in the leaves. Twisted my back a little bit though and scared me, but everything seems to be fine. Just to give you some perspective, this is eye level. This is looking down at the trail. Can't really see that drop off right there, but it's about a 4-foot drop down to a muddy slide. Yee. So many rocks coming down this side. We are entering Talus Field, a large rock slide. We've got to go crossed up, I don't know. There's a blaze there, so it looks like we're going this way to start. Hopefully it's not real long. Got a couple miles left to where we're camping tonight, about 2.5 or 3. Got a couple hours of daylight left, so should be getting in time to get the tent set up before dark if we can get through this quickly and safely. Well, I had been worried about that rock slide for a while now. Anything that's named is usually pretty bad. And a name like Talus Field, I thought for sure we were going to be in trouble. But it was only like 20 feet long. We were right through it. I stopped and got water. Got 1.5 miles to camp. I was trying to catch Nobo Lobo, but and he's been flying today, so we'll see if we get to him before the shelter, but I doubt it since I stopped and got water.
It was not good. But Jeremy got some.